Hello again, everybody. So now we're going to be going over all my beach finds that I got when I was up in Michigan. Went to Agate Beach, and then I stopped by at a beach on my way to Montreal Falls. There was a couple neat little spots to look for rocks at along Lake Superior as I was hiking out to Montreal Falls. So let's go through some of them and see what they look like. So these ones I found on my way out to Montreal Falls. I just thought they were kind of pretty. Had a nice iron red color to them. I think a couple of them might tumble up okay. This one's got some smoother pink stuff here, a little bit of red and yellow. It's a nice pretty one. Hopefully you can see why I grabbed it. Probably see how some of the smaller ones do before I mess with this bigger one here in the tumbler. I stopped at a rock shop up there, and they were actually calling this stuff agate. I'm not going to call it agate. And they were selling it for, man, it was more than what I would have paid for it. Each stone, I think they were selling for like $5 or whatever. And it's like if you cut it open, there's supposed to be like some red agate banding looking stuff in it, but I don't know about all that. Maybe one day we'll cut one open and see what's inside, but nonetheless, it's still pretty stuff. This was probably the one with the most that's quartz on there, calcite. Take a knife to it and scratch it, see the difference. But this one's got a lot of silica on there. Alright, let's get some other ones brought out and see what they look like. Alright, we got a few more brought out. Get them wet real quick. Alright. So this beautiful piece of amygdaloidal basalt. I stopped by a beach after I went to the Cliff Mine, and was kind of over by Eagle Point Harbor. I think it was actually Eagle Point Beach or something was the name, or whatever, but there's a lot of people there. I think they're waiting for the sun to go down, which looked like an amazing place to watch that, and they were all cooking out on the beach and whatnot, so really wasn't the best place to go rock hounding at the time. So, but I did find this really nice piece. This looks like a piece of basalt porphyry. Almost looks like it's got a piece of a crinoid in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This material, chrysocolla or what that is in there, but you can find chrysocolla out that way, right where I was at. So I mean, I don't know exactly what this is, but I mean, this kind of looks like cool, there's another little piece here. It's got this neat little, I don't know, kind of agate looking vein in there. Seen a lot of this material out there. It's all just like this, all on the beaches and the bedrock. You could see this reddish white material. Right at Montreal Falls, there was a huge package of it. It looked like somebody had been chipping away at it, and I brought home a piece of it. I'll see if I can find that and bring that out in the next batch here. Let me get these wet again real quick. They're drying out pretty quickly. So that's a pretty one there. It's really smooth. It's got some nice colors. That's going to go in the tumbler for sure. Really pretty. It's like the same material. This one. Sorry, it's a little blurry there. It's having a hard time focusing on that guy there. It's a pretty neat little guy though. Not really sure if you call that amygdaloidal basalt or not. Galaxy stone. I don't think so. I mean, this one here definitely is, but this one, I don't want to go out on a limb and say that it is. So got this really pretty stuff here. Different layers of red banding, but still it's really pretty. Really pretty. This one kind of added like a purplish reddish color, so brought that one back. This looks like basalt and quartz here or something, but still it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty piece. These have all been cleaned off and ironed out too, by the way, just so you know. These are all cleaned. So we're gonna bring out some more rocks and see what the next batch looks like. Alright, here's the next little batch. These are mostly just little pieces of quartz, feldspar, quartzite, and chert and stuff like that. Little pieces that I'm probably just going to throw in as filler in my tumbler. And this one looks like it's just quartz and yellow limonite. A few pieces there. Nice yellowish color. So these ones are more like quartzy feldspar pieces. This one's got a lot of feldspar in it. You can tell by the cleavage plane. That's the word I'm looking for. You can see it, little planes there. Love feldspar, really pretty mineral. These are all just little pieces of quartz. It kind of has a little pinker color. Some of them. A lot of these I found at actually I think all of these ones here I found at Agate Beach. Kind of looking for anything that might be an agate. Had I gone in the water, taken my shoes off and everything and waited, I probably would have found something. But the only thing that I found that agate-wise at Agate Beach is this ridiculously small little piece. Yeah, that's pretty tiny, but I'll take it. I like it. And this is that piece that I found at Montreal Falls that I was just telling you about. I was able to break off this piece. Didn't bring my rock hammer with me because I was just out hiking, exploring, wasn't really looking for minerals or anything, but yeah, I seem to find a lot of this stuff on my hike out there. Big veins of it in the rocks, but yeah, it's pretty. See a little chunk of basalt still attached to it. Alright, oh, forgot to show a pretty piece of quartzite. I mean, this is just like the stuff that I find by me, but this has got a lot more limonite in it. You can find some limonite along Lake Michigan where I'm at here, but noticed a whole lot more of it up there. Pretty pieces of chert, I thought. I didn't really find a whole lot of chert up on the beach. Really wasn't a lot of it like there is on Lake Michigan where I'm at around here, but it's kind of a neat piece. Yeah, I love chert, so I mean, I grabbed what I could find. So yeah, I'm gonna bring out the next little batch of rocks that I got. Alright, here's the next group of rocks. Now, this looks like limestone, and it also looks like it's got some feldspar in there, but I've never really found any limestone with feldspar before, so at least not around me, but that's what that sure looks like to me. And a couple more pieces of this stuff here. It's really, really smooth, whatever it is. It really does look like it's going to tumble pretty well. I thought this one was really neat. It's got some chalcedony. Light definitely passes through that. Wouldn't really say that's an agate though. It is agate. Similar. Piece of red and yellow jasper. Find this all over God's green earth, it seems like. But I sure do like it. There's some pretty pieces of granite in there too. Just some nice tumble fodder. This one's really pretty. It's got red, yellow, pink, green quartz in there. Clear. Nice. Got a little wannabe piece of unakite here. I'm not going to say that's unakite, but I'm going to call that one a wannabe. Over here this is one of my favorite rocks I brought back. This is got pink prehnite in it. And this one I actually threw in the tumbler for a week. It was a little bit rougher. I just wanted to see how it would hold up in the tumbler. But this pink prehnite is beautiful stuff. It's called patricianite. And it has like these spray-like patterns that it forms. Really pretty pink crystal patterns. Yeah, believe it or not, I was probably, most excited about this one. I found this one near Montreal Falls, but yeah, pink prehnite's much rarer than green or clear prehnite. I'm not sure if this one's got that patricianite in it or not, but that's kind of how it forms these pink little needle-like, spray-like patterns. A lot of people mix it up with Thompsonite. It looks very similar to Thompsonite, but I don't think that's Thompsonite. I don't know though. I'm not the expert. And then this one had some pink in it also. Pretty little piece. I bet this one's going to tumble up nice too. This one's going to be really nice. Alright, I'm going to bring out the next little batch. Alright, so here we have the next group. These are all just, I think mostly just epidote. See, this one right here is quite a bit brighter than the other ones though. It's really, really smooth and shiny too. Versus, you know, these other ones are more of a duller green. So I don't really want to call that one epidote, but it might be. Might be something else also. And these are the ones that are mostly all green, so kind of neat little patterns there. And we got this one here, which I believe is Michigan greenstone. This is a really pretty gemmy rock. Real pretty. See if we can shine the light through that one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This one is gorgeous. This one was, I found this one at Montreal Beach. A beach in Montreal Falls. I keep wanting to call it Montreal Beach, but it was just glowing in the sun. I grabbed that one right away. It was sticking out like a sore thumb, so yeah, we'll shine the light through it and you guys can see what I'm talking about. Here you can see the light passing through it. Isn't that a pretty color green? You can see why that one stuck out on the beach. That is beautiful. Nice. Alright, I didn't really find a lot of fossils when I was up there. Chain coral or favosites or nothing, but I did find this really nice large piece of horn coral. We all know how much I love fossils, so I was very happy to find that one. This one I'm afraid to throw in muriatic acid. I think this would just get this destroyed, so just cleaning it and iron out was good enough. Alright, bring out some more. Alright, we have the next group brought out. This is mostly all just basalt with epidote, quartz, prehnite, all mixed in. This little one I threw in the tumbler last week just to see how it would hold up. You can see it's got a bit more of a bluish green than the others. Well, it's got some really cool stuff going on there. Little pink dots. That's a cool piece. I'm gonna put that one in my favorites pile over there. I just love how the green on the edges of the quartz crystals there, what I believe to be quartz. Sorry, my hand shakes real bad sometimes. I'm really sorry about that. I'm trying to hold this as still as I can. And that's as still as I can hold it. Yeah, I'm going to put that one in my favorites pile too. I like that one a lot. That's kind of neat. This is pretty smooth stuff too. It's not the prettiest rock, but I think it'll look nice once it's polished. Some of these look like it's got some copper in it. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's pretty neat too. Lots and lots. A lot of this was all found in that beach on the way to Montreal Falls. Just so much prehnite and epidote. Just the most beautiful rocks ever on that beach. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got some pretty pink in it too. I think we're going to put that one in the favorites pile too. That one was really nice. And this one I like a lot. This one is really cool. Check that out. Hopefully you guys are all ooh and ahhing like I was when I found it. It is awesome. It is beautiful. And it's so pretty. That's going in the favorites pile. And that one's going in the favorites pile. That's kind of tiny, but you know, this is going to be the last one from that group to go in the favorites pile. Alright, now I'm going to bring out the last bit of rocks. Alright, and this is the final little group of rocks we got here. Just a neat little piece of basalt. Kind of got some cool yellow and green staining in there. Another one of these pieces. Some cool patterns. I think that'll tumble up nicely. Looks like just some kind of jasper or something. I'm guessing what that material is. Some more of the basalt and epidote. Almost looks like a nose. This is an even better piece of basalt and epidote. You can definitely see two different colors of green in there, lighter green and and a darker green. It's really pretty neat. What do you think? Should we put that in the favorites pile? Alright, let's do it. In the favorites pile. That one's really cool, huh? That one's gonna tumble up nicely. Really nice. For sure. That's going in the favorites pile. This one kind of has more of like a bluish grayish color. Not sure what mineral that is. Looks like it might have a little chunk of Thompsonite on there. It's got that really pretty green in there too. So we're gonna put that one in the favorites pile also. I like it. Now I'm gonna put that one in the favorites pile. You can see I saved the best for last. Nice little group here. That one's really cool. Really cool patterns. Yep, you guessed it, going in the favorites pile. Not quite a favorite, but I do like it. And this guy, check this thing out. Pretty sure I found this one on Agate Beach. Yeah, that is gorgeous. We already know that's going in the favorites pile. Trying to keep my hand resting on the counter so I can give you all a better look at that. There we go. Yeah, that is sweet. That is sweet. That's going in the favorites pile. Alright, little confession. I did not find these. I would have crapped my pants if I would have found any one of these three. This is a Lake Superior agate. This is a true Lake Superior agate. This is what we all think of when we think of Lake Superior agates. You can see the beautiful banding there. That is a pretty little agate. This one I found at a cool shop that was selling bread and cookies and wooden spoons and whatnot. And you walk in, man, just the smell was incredible. Such an awesome little store. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, it was right outside of Houghton. Got 3 of them there. It was a good deal on them, so I couldn't pass it up. They're really pretty. Like giving my business to a lot of those smaller shops, smaller businesses. Everybody's so friendly up there. It's a nice limonite steaming on that one. How pretty. last one here. That is cool. Really cool. I love it. Such a pretty egg. I don't know if these came from Michigan or Minnesota or... But yeah, really pretty. Alright, let's go through my favorite pile one more time. Alright, these are my favorites. Little agates that I bought, and a pre-night, and a little piece of greenstone, that world's smallest agate I found. That beauty over there. Alright, thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit of a longer one, but until next time everyone, take care and rock on.